Before Anthropic released Opus 4.6, their Frontier Red team put the model inside a Sandbox virtual machine. They gave it access to Python and standard security tools, debuggers, fuzzers, the same tools any security researcher uses. No special instructions, no specialized knowledge about specific vulnerabilities, just the model and the tools. Opus 4.6 found over 500 previously unknown zero-day vulnerabilities in widely used open source code. Every single one was validated by either Anthropic's internal team or an independent security researcher. The model didn't just find the bug, it wrote its own proof of concept exploit to confirm the vulnerability was real. That's significant. Logan Graham, head of Anthropic's Frontier Red team, said something that should define how builders think about AI security going forward. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of, or the main way in which open source software moving forward was secured. Defensively, this is revolutionary. The open source ecosystem has always struggled with security because the projects are maintained by small teams and volunteers who don't have dedicated security resources. An AI model that can audit code bases at scale for free fundamentally changes the economics of open source security. But the dual edge problem is real. Anthropic added 6 new cybersecurity probes to Opus 4.6 specifically to detect attempts to misuse these capabilities. They implemented real time detection tools that can block traffic they identify as malicious. The same capabilities that find zero-day defensively can find them offensively. And we've already seen what happens when powerful AI tools get used without security boundaries. OpenClaw, the open source AI agent that runs on your machine. Cisco's AI threat and security research team ran a malicious skill against OpenClaw and reached a clear verdict. It fails decisively. Hudson Rock warned that info stealing malware will adapt to target its local storage. China's National Vulnerability Database issued a public advisory flagging the risk. Here's the fundamental truth about AI security in 2026. The models are now powerful enough to find and exploit vulnerabilities at scale. Whether that capability is used for defense or offense depends entirely on the architecture it's deployed in, not the model, not the prompt, the architecture. Sandboxing, credential isolation, permission boundaries, kill switches. Opus 4.6 found 500 zero days because it was sandbox monitored and validated. OpenCloud gets exploited weekly because it runs on your primary machine with access to everything and no boundaries. Same underlying technology, opposite architectural decisions, opposite outcomes. The core question, when you deploy an AI agent in production, are you building the sandbox or are you building the attack surface?